Peter, just going off what Josh said there about the Worlds, the form you're in right now, do you make yourself the favourite to lift that title?
No, not really. We've got a long way to go, haven't we? We've got obviously the Grand Slam. We've got 5 floor tournaments, and then obviously we've got the Players Championships finals. So it's a long way to go, and you know, I could slip over and then break my wrist. I don't know. Or I can just pick up Joe's suitcase and put my shoulder out.
Looking at you again tonight, are we getting a little bit superstitious as well? Because we see you in purple on a finals night as well, and that's becoming a regular habit for yourself.
It didn't work against Gezi and when I played him in the World Series thing, but I suppose that didn't really matter. He wasn't ranked.
Is it something subconsciously you're thinking about?
Yeah. Obviously, you know, I've got a pair of trousers that I'm saving for the finals of the Worlds, and it's got a bit of purple in it, so could be.
Looking across the whole weekend, as Josh said there, your averages were astronomical at times. The rest really seems to have done the world of good. And do you think more players need to manage their schedule better, like yourself?
Oh, everyone's different, you know. Obviously, Michael's young, and he's got to do what he's got to do to try and get himself back. He thinks he's got to play all these tournaments to try and get himself ready. Obviously, I'm, 50 years old. I know what I needed. I needed the time off and to press a reset button, and obviously, lucky enough, it worked.
Peter, pleasure as always, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Paul, thank you. Hi,
Peter. Congratulations on another title. That's 3 this year. We're getting to the business end of the year now. Is this the first real step on the ladder towards retaining that title?
Yes, it's good practice for it. Yes, definitely. Michael's won this many times, and it's been good for him. So, a bit of luck, maybe it's good for me.
It's been a good weekend for you because you've reasserted yourself as the dominant force in darts. You've beaten Gerwin, which is a massive statement, as you admitted yourself. Michael went out. You're back at the top. I mean, does that give you an overall feeling of that awe about yourself and a bit of belief again?
I feel good with my darts and feel good the way I'm, standing and everything. And I've got a few things to sort out, and I think I can only get better.
And just finally from me, we have this ongoing debate about which darts you're going to use. But the most important thing for me is, what's Joe telling you what to do these days?
Keep telling me what's for dinner.
She's not telling you which darts to use these days because you ignored her for long enough.
No, she just lets me get on. I know in my own head what I need, and 9 times out of 10 I know what I need, and I like proving them wrong.
Good stuff. Well, listen, congratulations and thanks for your time, Peter.
Cheers, Rob. Thank you, bud.
Peter, many congratulations on the win. Was it nice to share that moment with the crowd at the end there, because that could be the last time we see fans in for quite a while?
Yeah, gutted. It's good to have the fans here, and it's great, PDC Europe and the PDC managed to get to in. So it's, they've worked hard, really hard, like Matt Porter and all the guys behind the scenes, for get fans in here. It's a bit annoying sometimes when the odd fan shouts out, but you've got to put up with that. But it was good to have them back.
Were you considering your involvement in this tournament at all? Obviously, you pulled out the 2 European tours, but if so, it certainly proved a worthwhile trip, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah. Obviously, we've got to drive back now. No getting on the planes. I don't feel safe getting on the planes. It's not the customs or whatever doing their job properly. It's the idiots who are not abiding by the rules. And all it takes is, with Miss Splendor and obviously an AD and that in their last tournament as well. So, you've got to be extra careful. And at least I know it's us 3 travelling in the car, and that's it. So.
Just finally from me, even with 2 big majors in between, is the World Championship something that's in the back of your mind, even at this stage?
Of course, yeah. I know it's, just went 6 weeks roughly. hopefully, fingers crossed when it starts. And 6 weeks ain't a lot to get yourself ready. So, it's up to everyone else to try and get ready.
Thanks, Peter. Congratulations again.
Thanks, buddy.
Peter, from me there, I suppose in terms of that semi-final, that sort of comeback coming from 7-5 down against Johnny Clayton to win 11-8, you carried that momentum into the final. That second half strong showing against Johnny Clayton, and really sort of rolled on into the first half of that final against Wade.
Yeah. I don't know. I must have been nervous or something. I can't explain it. That first session, I went in 3-2 down, playing absolute rubbish. So I just thought, if I can settle myself, and maybe I was moving about too much on the hockey. I don't know. I can't explain what it was. Then obviously Johnny miscounted with 111, and he took out 101 as well, which helped. So I suppose luck was on my side tonight.
Yeah, and I suppose, Peter, in terms of the final, you were always able to keep Wade within that sort of distance. He never really got back to within one leg or sort of stuff. You are able to just keep it keep him at a distance throughout.
Yeah, that's obviously you've got to try and do that with James, because he can just reel off 11 darts, 12 darts, 9 darts. You've got to try and keep him at bay, and lucky enough I did.
And I suppose, lastly, for me, Peter, does this really banish the memories of that Grand Prix sort of showing, coming back in form? Because I know you're probably hugely disappointed with that.
Yeah, obviously, I'm really gutted, obviously, for the Premier League, and then obviously the Grand Prix and the match play. So, that's nice to win this one.
Cheers, Peter.
Thank you, Jim. Cheers.
Peter, you mentioned about the travel you've had to do this week. In many ways, is it a relief that you'll be in Coventry for the next few weeks?
Yeah, I'm going to be locked up in Coventry for 3 weeks. It's going to drive me mad, but I'm looking forward to it. It's just going to be darts. There's obviously going to be ups and downs, because everyone's not going to be on form for every single day. But there's going to be, loads of 9 darters and special moments. So looking forward to it.
Obviously, you won't be at the World Cup of Darts next weekend, but what are you going to be doing over that weekend? Taking a bit of time to relax?
Yeah, I'm going to be relaxing and then watching Scotland go and pick the trophy up. Yeah, come on, Rob and John.
Fully behind Rob and John then the next weekend?
Definitely, yes.
All right, brilliant. Cheers, Peter.